What is up, Hardcore Nation? It's Hardcore Christopher here, and let's get right into the Smackdown recap. Just before, I remembered something on my NXT recap that I completely forgot about. There was a there was a women's match, and it was Xia Li versus.
I'm not trying to have sex with her. Oh, good. Then you won't be disappointed. I'm a male and she's a female. But not of the same species.
Versus Aaliyah with Jason Bourne. Well, not Jason Bourne, but some chick named Bourne. And Xia Li won. So, SmackDown kicks off with Baron Corbin. He gets a kingly entrance. In the ring is Dolph Ziggler and Robert Roode. All three cut a promo. Then Corbin invites the big dog down, and it's some guy in a dog costume, leading to a match to determine who will be on the Survivor Series team. Dolph Ziggler, Robert Roode versus Chad Gable and Ali. During the course of the match, Roman comes down, and Ali and Chad win.
The body is that of Paul Barton, who police think died last December. The autopsy also showed no signs of foul play. Barton's wife, 67-year-old Barbara Waters, was arrested yesterday, and she's been charged with.
After that,
a police chase involving a suspected drunk driver ends with a vehicle crashing into a popular Carthage, Missouri restaurant.
After that,
to find out how the business is being affected. Work is underway repairing Boomer's Barbecue in Carthage, Missouri.
I forget what. Oh.
Vehicle crash that stemmed from a police chase
suspected
drunk driver. Less than 24
I'm just gonna bounce around now. I was gonna try to run it. I was gonna try to go show by show, segment by segment, but it's harder than it looks. So, we saw B-Team, Drew Goo, and Strowman in a segment, and B-Team get destroyed, but Drew Goo escapes. We saw a backstage segment where we saw a backstage segment where Daniel Bryan is confronted by Sami Zayn and Shinsuke, and well, Daniel said to Sammy that I don't need your help, and walks off. But he does have somebody that could be a part of said group. Braun Strowman. Sami Zayn yells some things about Braun Strowman, turns around, Braun Strowman is there, and Shinsuke and Sammy walk off. We saw New Day, Revival, SmackDown tag titles. Revival had the match won after a shatter machine, but Kofi broke it up after doing a crossbody to I believe, Dawson. And then Undisputed Era show up, beat down both New Day and Revival. That's not the only time we're going to be seeing NXT, because let's fast forward to the women's match. It was supposed to be Nikki Cross versus Bayley. That doesn't go very far because Shayna Baszler shows up, and what do you know? Bayley tries to hightail it, but she is blocked by Rhea Ripley, Tegan Nox, Mia Yim, and Dakota Kai. Sasha attacks Baszler from behind, and Sasha goes, "Where do you guys think you're going? How about the four of you versus the four of us?" So it's Sasha Banks, Nikki Cross, Carmella, and Dana Brooke versus Rhea Ripley, Tegan Nox, Dakota Kai, and Mia Yim. The SmackDown girls win. Otis and Tucker, Heavy Machinery, had a match against two jobbers, and as always, Heavy Machinery came out on top. I am honestly getting tired of this.
Rehydrate and strengthen your skin.
Both on Raw and on SmackDown. Heavy Machinery, I can understand to a certain extent, but I feel like both Heavy Machinery and the Viking Raiders need to actually wrestle real stars besides just enhancement talent, and Viking Raiders are Raw Tag Team Champions, so that irks me even more on Raw. So, we saw a we had two Firefly Funhouse segments. One in one after the opening match, and the other pretty much at the closing. So the first Firefly Funhouse segment, Bray is on the Tron, and he goes, "Something isn't right," and so Bray turns the Universal Championship blue, which I will say, we all saw that coming. And then the second Firefly Funhouse segment is Bray has a huge box of toys, and at the very bottom of toy chest there is the new blue Universal Championship. And Bray goes, "This is my new favorite toy, and he asked Daniel if he wants to come play, and all he has to say is that one word: Daniel says no. Abby says yes. Daniel says no again. Huskus says yes.
Everybody hear that?
Daniel says no again. Mercy, the buzzard, says yes.
Fairly alarmed here. Come on. We gotta get out of here. Now, right now.
Daniel says no one more time. And Rambling Rabbit says, you guessed it, yes. And Daniel goes, no. I am not going to come back there and play with you and your puppets. But you seem to have a problem with me, so why don't we play with the Universal Championship on the line? And Daniel asks Bray what does he say? And Bray says, yes. 1,000 yeses. And then Miz, because this was a Miz TV segment, says, there you have it. It will be Daniel Bryan versus The Fiend, Bray Wyatt, at Survivor Series. Okay.
Come on, hurry up.
I'm trying to think. Was there any...
Come on, Tim. It's okay. Listen, try up here.
Was there anything... Oh yeah, we had a backstage interview with Bayley and Sasha, and Bayley says, I'm happy because because I'm not shackled by the people, I'm not shackled by my feelings. I only do this for me, and beating people up brings me joy. Then Sasha says that, you see, Nikki does not deserve to be on Team Smackdown. Okay. Was...
Monsters, these are just animals. These are herbivores.
That means they only eat vegetables. But for you, I think they make an exception. Oh, I hate the other kind.
And just do what they do.
Was there anything... Was there anything else on SmackDown? I'm trying to think.
What are you and Ellie going to do now if you don't have to pick up dinosaur bones anymore?
I don't believe so, so...
I don't know, I guess we'll just...
Without further ado, I'm Hardcore Christopher. Keep it hardcore, everyone.